What's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to kill this Crucible Knight really easy and get the aspects of the Crucible horns if you're running a Faith build. Make sure you stay to the end of the video because this mini-boss actually has two phases in this fight, and the second half can be a little bit difficult if you're a melee build. To get to this area where the boss is, what you're going to want to do is go to Stormveil Castle, but instead of going through the main gate, go to the left, through the hole in the wall, and follow that path just all the way until you reach this side of Grace. From this side of Grace, you need to go out and you're going to have to take care of 3 birds. The first one here, and then the other 2 are going to be just a little bit further down. Once you take care of all 3 of those birds, just go down the path, head to the left into this area, and you're going to have to jump off of this ledge. Well, don't jump, try and just fall off. If you jump, you'll go too far and you're going to fall to your death. Land to the right and down again. Then off of this ledge, if you haven't gotten it, there's going to be an item here. You can pick that up. Then down off these next 2 ledges. And finally, one more long fall. You will not take damage from this fall until you land near this tree. Now, immediately sprint across to the other side. Once you get across, there's going to be an item to the left that you can pick up. Then you want to pick your favorite bush here and hide. Now you want to wait until this mini boss walks all the way past and stops. At that point, crouch, sneak up behind him, and give him a powerful blow, and then immediately roll away and run back across this ledge here. He cannot go past the middle part of this ledge. All you have to do then is sit in the bushes, wait, and eventually he'll lose interest in you. This is going to be a little bit of a boring way to kill him honestly, but it's effective and it works if you're a low level because this boss can be very difficult to fight. If you're very good at dodging, you may not need this video to help you kill him, but if you're not good at dodging or you're a low level to where he can one hit you, this is going to minimize the amount of dodging you need to do and probably make it a little bit easier to kill him. Anyway, you can sit in this bush right here and you'll be able to see him when he finally turns his back to you. Then you just want to run back across the ledge, hit him again, and repeat. Roll away, and back across the ledge we go again. We're just going to repeat this. Once his health gets about 1/3 of the way down is when the second phase of this boss fight happens. Before we talk about that phase, if you're a ranged character, you can choose this boss way easier. Just stand on the other end of the ledge and fire your arrows or magic at him because he can't come across that ledge to get to you. Just remember, during the second part of the fight, he may have abilities that can reach you. You want to be careful that you can get away if he does attempt to reach you in some way. Anyway, the second part of this boss fight. You'll know when you enter the second phase of this boss fight because after you hit him, he's going to turn around and he's going to stomp the ground. You're going to see the orange, red sparks pop up. I like to call this his Phoenix mode. And he has 2 or 3 different attacks that you need to be wary of, and this is where it can get dangerous if you're a melee build. The first of his attacks is going to be like a little tail whip. If you're lucky, whenever you hit him, he'll try and hit you with a tail whip, and he'll just outright miss. If you're even luckier, he won't try and use his tail whip at all. With whatever weapon you're using, you're going to have to figure out the timing to dodge this tail whip. You can see here in the video how I dodge it, the timing that I use, so it'll be pretty similar for you, but depending on your weapon, it might be a little harder or easier to dodge. The next attack he does, and is arguably the one that I would prefer him do, is where he flies up into the sky and then he's going to just fly at you, sword in front of him, kind of thrusting at you, attempting basically to impale you and do massive damage. This one is pretty easy to dodge, you just got to roll out of the way at the correct time. The one thing you don't want to let him do with this attack is fly at you, you dodge, and then now he's between you and the ledge. If he does this move, you want to try and direct him away from that ledge when you dodge. That way you can get back across it safely. Usually after that move, as long as you just sprint, even after the tail whip, as long as you sprint, you can usually get away from him pretty easily without having to worry. His tail whip and his flying ability are the 2 that you really need to watch out for. The only other thing I would say to be wary of is when he stomps the ground and kind of makes like a little shattering animation and rubble kind of pop up just a little bit. That can stagger you and do damage and also set him up for other attacks. So you want to watch out for that too, but as long as you dodge at the correct time and sprint immediately, usually he can't hit you with that. And that's it for this boss. Then it's just working him down and getting your timing right for your dodges. And then you kill him and you get your aspects of the Crucible horns If you're a faith build, I haven't used this, I haven't played a faith build, so I'm not sure, but I imagine this can be a pretty good ability for you. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's any other tips or tricks you'd like me to make for Elden Ring, any boss walkthroughs, anything like that. Head on over to twitch.tv/warhero_omega, link in the description. Give me a follow on Twitch where you can come and join me as I play through. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!